Bienvenidos a Welcome to
Cuentos y Más.
When darkness falls and the moon comes out, are you afraid? Do you scream and shout? Cuando cae la noche y sale la luna, ¿te da miedo? ¿Gritas? Welcome, bienvenidos. Today we have stories about being afraid of the dark. Hoy tenemos cuentos sobre el tenerle miedo a la oscuridad. And later we will visit a planetarium, which is a place to learn about how beautiful darkness is when we look at the night sky full of stars and planets. Y luego vamos a visitar un planetario donde vamos a ver qué hermosa es la noche, llena de estrellas y planetas. First, let's read our story for today. Primero leamos el cuento del día de hoy. Today's book is titled Cuando tenía miedo de la oscuridad, When I was afraid of darkness. It's written by, está escrito por Mireille Talancé, and it's published by Corimbo. Está publicado por Corimbo. La jornada ha terminado. Como cada noche, mamá dice a Roberto, ¿vienes? Es hora de acostarse. ¿Ya? As usually, every night, Mom comes to Roberto and says, Come on, boy, it's time to go to bed. And he goes, Now? Roberto se resiste en la escalera. He doesn't want to go upstairs. No es divertido allá arriba. Está oscuro y hay monstruos escondidos. It's not fun. There are monsters over there. They are hiding. Ah, no hay ningún monstruo, dice mamá. Y te dejaré la luz encendida en el pasillo. There are not such things as monsters. And by the way, I will leave you the light on in the hall. Okay. No sirve de nada. Vendrán igualmente. That's not useful. They will still come at night. Dejo la puerta entornada, dice mamá. Buenas noches, cariño. I will leave the door a little open. Good night, sweetheart. Oh, oh. Crack. ¿De dónde viene ese ruido? Where's that sound come from? Seguramente es el armario. Maybe it's the closet. Agarrando al cubrecama, Roberto mira al armario. Sigue mirándolo. Parece que se ha movido. Sí, se transforma. Tiene grandes patas como garras. And then the dresser is transforming itself into a terrible monster with big legs and claws. ¡Ay! Mira la cortina. Oh no, también se mueve. He looks at the curtain. Oh no, it's moving too. Hay alguna cosa detrás. There is something behind there. Parecen serpientes. They look like snakes. Oh. Lentamente Roberto vuelve la cabeza hacia la silla. Se está transformando. And then he turns into the chair. And the chair is transforming too. Oh. Do you think that these snakes are going to be real? Are going to turn into real snakes? Are these real snakes? ¿Ustedes creen? ¿No? ¿Por qué no?
Porque algunas veces la luz con el oscuro hace cosas que tú ves, pero no son verdad.
It's true. Sometimes light make things look like something different, right? But they are not monsters, right?
Sí.
And what about the chair? The chair is transforming into a monster. And the closet turned into a monster. El closet se convirtió, el armario se convirtió en un monstruo y la silla se está convirtiendo en un monstruo. ¿Ustedes creen que eso es verdad?
No. Yo creo que cuando la luz está moviendo enfrente del armario y enfrente de las cortinas y enfrente de la silla, que esos se miran como esos cosas están moviendo.
This is a good group of kids. They're not afraid of anything. This is great. But join us after the break and we'll see if these are real snakes or not. Quédense con nosotros después de la pausa y vamos a ver si son serpientes verdaderas o no.
Welcome back. Bienvenidos de nuevo. So, there were some snakes coming out of the curtain. Habían unas serpientes que estaban saliendo de la cortina del cuarto de Roberto. Let's see if this is real or not. Vamos a ver si es real o no. Teddy, ¿estás aquí? Are you here? Pregunta Roberto con un hilo de voz. Pero Teddy no está ahí. Teddy is not there. Where are you? ¿Dónde estás? Está aquí, en el banco. No ha visto nada. No te muevas, Teddy. Voy a buscarte. Roberto se arma de valor. Look, he's over there on top of the stool. Yes, don't move, little Teddy. I'm going to go and get you. Stay there where you are. So, he gets very brave and he gets up and starts walking in his room. Mientras la silla y el armario no se acerquen y mientras no ponga el pie sobre una serpiente, esta balsa seguro que está llena. Valor, Teddy, casi estamos. Let's go back to the bed while this chair and this closet won't turn into something horrible or get close to us. Okay, get brave, Teddy. We're almost there. We're almost in our bed. De un salto, Roberto vuelve a su cama y levanta la cubrecama. Ven, escondámonos rápido. So, as soon as he gets into the bed, he tells Teddy, come here. He grabs the cover and they go inside the cover. Ven, escondámonos rápido. Let's hide fast. ¿Escondernos? ¿Hide? ¿Pero por qué? Why? Pregunta Teddy. Por los monstruos, exclama Roberto. Because of the monsters. Roberto said. Teddy se acerca al oído de Roberto. Then Teddy comes closer to Roberto's ear. ¿Quieres que te cuente un secreto? You want me to tell you a secret? And Roberto, of course, said, yes, please, sí. Escucha, listen. Me tomas en brazos, okay? You hold me tight, hundes la nariz en mi barriga, cierra los ojos y cuentas hasta 9. So you hold me tight, you close your eyes, and you count to 9. Y ¡puff! Ya no hay monstruos, habrán desaparecido, and then all the monsters will disappear. As simple as that. Roberto se acuesta y se acurruca contra Teddy, cerrando los ojos. So he goes back to sleep, he holds steady, and he starts counting. Empieza a contar lentamente. 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. Entreabre un ojo, like this. He opens one eye. Y, bien, esto funciona. This works, look, no monsters in the room. Evidentemente, dice Teddy, siempre funciona. Anda, ahora a dormirnos. And these always work, Teddy said to Roberto. And now, let's go to sleep. Y colorín colorado,
Este cuento
se ha acabado. And what things make you scary? ¿Qué cosas les da miedo? A ver.
Arañas,
Las arañas, spiders.
ojos y ruidos cuando es noche, cuando es afuera,
Oh, noises at night outside
con
the house.
ojos que como son rojos. Y
¿Ojos?
yo puedo ver algunas cosas como eso, pero solo es mi imaginación, una buena imaginación.
So, Linda Beth imagines these red eyes and she sees them at night. But she's right, it's just her imagination. What else? ¿Qué más les da miedo?
Sometimes I see people when nobody's outside, I see people walking, then they disappear.
In spirit.
And no, they disappeared.
So, Roberto was actually very brave and clever to use his steady. Ustedes saben que Roberto fue muy inteligente y valiente de utilizar a Teddy para que se le quitara el miedo. I know a place where the dark can really help us, at the Arlington Planetarium, where we can see and learn about the stars and planets. Yo conozco un lugar que nos enseña todas las cosas maravillosas que tiene la noche
y se llama el Planetarium de Arlington. Y ahí podemos, ¿saben qué? Ahí podemos ver las estrellas y los planetas. So, join me after the break. We'll visit the Arlington Planetarium. Quédense con nosotros después de la pausa que vamos a visitar el Planetario de Arlington. We'll see you. Welcome back to Cuentos y Más. Bienvenidos de nuevo a Cuentos y Más. We are here at the David Brown Planetarium in Arlington. Estamos aquí en el Planetario David Brown. Let's go inside to meet my friend Jonathan. Vamos a encontrarnos con mi amigo Jonathan. Jonathan?
Hola, Mariella.
Oh, hola. How are you?
Good to see you. It's been a long time, and welcome to
Sí.
the Arlington Planetarium.
Gracias, muchas gracias. Jonathan is in charge of the planetarium here. Él está a cargo del planetario aquí. Hey Jonathan, why is it so dark here? ¿Por qué está tan oscuro?
Well, Mariella, you just came in from outside, and
Uh-huh.
it was daytime out there when you came in,
Uh-huh.
and it's not as bright in here as it was outside, but your eyes will get used to the dark, and pretty soon you'll be able to see pretty well.
Fantástico. Pronto mis ojos se van a acostumbrar a la oscuridad y voy a poder ver mejor. So Jonathan, what is a planetarium? ¿Qué es un planetario?
Well, a planetarium is a place where we can come to see the night sky, even in the daytime.
Fantástico. El planetario es un lugar donde podemos ver el cielo de la noche, inclusive durante el día. Great. So, what is this machine over here? ¿Qué es esta máquina que está aquí?
Well, you know, it's funny. A lot of people come here and they expect to see a telescope. But we don't look at real stars. We make our own stars with a special instrument called a planetarium projector. And that's what this funny-looking thing is right here.
Oh, qué interesante. Eso es un proyector del planetario y el cual reproduce las estrellas y los planetas en el techo del planetario. Formidable, wonderful.
The planetarium projector, or star machine, we gave it a special name, Senor Spitz.
Esta máquina se llama el señor Spitz.
And we call it that because that's the company that built the star machine about 40 years ago now.
Wow.
But the star machine has two parts. One part, the star ball, which we can take a better look at in just a minute, but it's up there. It almost looks like La Luna, looks like the moon.
Sí.
Okay, and it's a metal ball with thousands of little tiny holes drilled in it. In the middle of the ball is a very bright light bulb. And when we turn the light on in the star ball and turn the lights down in the theater here, in the Star Theater, then we project little tiny lights up onto our dome. And it looks like the real night sky.
This is so cool. Esto es maravilloso. So, can you show me? ¿Me puede enseñar?
I would love to. Why don't you come back here?
Okay.
This is a very special place, you know. Not too many people get a chance to come back here behind the console.
I could see that. Very, very
This
good.
is sort of the control center for the whole planetarium, and this is where we control the star machine is from this panel over here. And if you can watch here, I'm going to turn this knob, and you'll see the planetarium projector begin to move up so that it can show us the sky as we might see it tonight.
Wow. Él lo que está haciendo es arreglando el proyector de tal manera que podamos ver las estrellas en el techo del planetario. This is so interesting. And tell me something, Jonathan. Why the night sky changes so much throughout the year? ¿Por qué el cielo de la noche cambia tanto durante el año?
Well, Mariella, the best way to explain that is to do a little hands-on demonstration. Would you mind, Mariella, would you mind being el sol?
Sí, me encantaría ser el sol.
Muy bien. And I will be la tierra.
Good.
La tierra.
Uh-huh.
Okay. When the earth is in this position here, let's say this is where the earth would be right now.
Okay.
Well, the nighttime side of the earth, and let's use the eyes on the face of our little model here
Okay.
to be the nighttime side, the side that we're looking off into space
Okay.
with. Well, when the earth is right here, let's say at the beginning of April, the nighttime side of the earth, the side opposite the sun, this is the sun shining on the earth, the daytime side is here, the nighttime side is here. Our bedroom window looking off into the nighttime sky.
Right.
But the earth doesn't stand still. The earth revolves around the sun.
Claro, la Tierra gira alrededor del Sol.
A few months later, the earth is over here.
Oh.
Now, the nighttime side of the sky is in that direction. So you see different stars.
Yeah, it makes sense. I could see that. Al cambiar la posición de la Tierra, vemos otras estrellas. Now I understand. Ahora entiendo. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
And tell me something. I have another question. Tengo otra pregunta. Why do we get scared at night? And why are we afraid of the darkness? ¿Por qué nos da miedo la oscuridad, la noche?
Well, Mariella, that's a very good question. And to try to answer that, I guess I would say that we humans use our eyes probably of all of the five senses, our nose, our taste, our hearing, our touch, our eyes we probably use the most. We use our eyes to do things like avoiding tripping over things, because if you trip over something, you could get hurt.
Sí.
So if the lights are turned off, then you feel less safe.
It's true, es cierto, es cierto. En la oscuridad, cuando está oscuro y no podemos ver bien, nos sentimos inseguros porque no sabemos qué es lo que está alrededor de nosotros. You know, this reminds me of a story that I brought today. It's about a girl who was afraid, very afraid of the moon. Es sobre una niña que le tenía mucho miedo a la luna. Can I read it right now?
Well, you're more than welcome to. We have plenty of seats here. Take your pick. We've got 70 seats in the theater, and you can take whatever one you'd like. I've got some things I need to be working on right now anyway, so that would be just perfect.
Cool. Entonces, vamos a leer el cuento. Vamos. So, here we have the book. Aquí tenemos el libro. The title is, el título, La Señora Regañona, escrito por, written by, Susana San Román, ilustrado por Tommy, and published by, publicado por, el Fondo de Cultura Económica de México. Durante algún tiempo pensé, for some time, I thought, que ella era una señora regañona, that she was a very mean lady. Por lo que antes de dormir, metía bajo las cobijas una lucecita. So, every night, before falling asleep, I brought a little light inside my covers. Creía que mientras la luz estuviera encendida, ella no se atrevería a jalarme las cobijas. I thought if I kept that little light inside my covers, she wouldn't even dare to pull them away. Ni entraría a mi cuarto por el resplandor que mi cama desprendía, and she not even get inside of my room because of the light. Me quedaba despierta pensando qué decirle a esa señora tan oscura, tan grande, tan asustona y regañona. I always stayed awake thinking what I would say to that big, mean lady. Hasta que soñando me di cuenta que la noche es una gran compañera de aventuras. Until one day I dreamed that the night is a big friend for adventure. So it seems that She was not just afraid of the moon, she was also afraid of the night, the whole night. Ella no solo le tenía miedo a la luna, sino que también le tenía miedo a la noche, a la oscuridad. Oh, I wish I could fly up high in the night sky. Me encantaría volar por la noche oscura. Because you know what? I'm no longer afraid of the dark. Ya no le tengo miedo a la noche.
Mariella, mira, you can.
Oh, wow!